So welcome back to the We're Not All There podcast, where most of the time we are not all there.
We're never there. We're
never at
literally
all.
never all there.
We got
I've never been here.
he's never been here. God dang. Anyway, we got Samwise. There we go.
Hi.
Straight up Kirkland brand. We got a Derelique. Straight leaking over there. We got Mikhail Trojkovic. And then we got a new guy here.
Flamingos?
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
flamingos.
Fucking flamingos.
God, the loosest of buttholes. All right.
So we
anyway.
got two guys here with the drip. Anyway, and then someone who some of us know, some of us in the podcast don't. We got a new member here, Goody. Another majestic beard. Actually, the most majestic one here.
The most majestic one here.
Okay,
Like,
right.
sorry, guys.
I trimmed mine recently. All right.
I know I ain't got shit, but like I'm jealous.
I had to bring two beards because Derek forgot his. So
There you go.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my shit don't grow. So
We now have
It's
ourselves
okay.
a token
You don't have to
bearded
tell
friend.
everybody how much
It's
of a
like-
fucking pussy you are.
It's like they say, you god dang. Anyway, so hot take here. Is that Texas chili or not?
Well, first of all, what are we drinking tonight?
what are we
guys?
drinking? No, I think so.
No, we gotta answer this first though.
No.
Is that Texas chili?
We
We
start with
start off with a kilt. We got Kilt Lifter, 4 Peaks Kilt Lifter. This is a Arizona local beer.
which is a great one.
It is
I
a
miss it.
Scottish amber beer.
it's an
It is
Arizona
a-
local Anheuser-Busch branded beer, but you know.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, I forgot about that, but it was a good
Yeah,
beer.
yeah. And it's okay because I used to drink Bud Light until they stopped selling it in Costco. Costco.
What was sponsored by?
I
Costco?
will plug Kirkland in every way that I can. If I had a
Especially
Kirkland like hat, I would wear it. But
Don't,
Um,
just don't ever.
you know what's crazy is that while we're on the subject, I will make a very brief tangent. Costco is now consistently carrying Modelo multi-packs, which has now become the #1 selling beer in the United States.
Why is that a tangent? Is that a bad thing?
No, it's just it replaced Bud Light, and so they no longer carry Bud Light, but they have Modelo always.
Yeah, because you're in Arizona. Stupid.
It's I just said like nationwide, you fucking
Yeah.
moron.
Stupid.
Anyway, all right. What
Arizona.
else are you idiots drinking? Because obviously this guy can't even speak.
His
I'm
beard,
thinking
his
just
beard doesn't
fine.
have a kilt.
All right, so in Grand Derek fashion, I got a new beer. This is another Clown Shoes. This is Space Cake Double IPA. And what scares me is you can't see it, and I can't get closer to the camera.
It says
It is
9.
It is a 9% beer. 9%.
9% beer. What's the other 89% there? 81%.
Probably straight clown piss.
Makes sense.
Thank God.
Oh,
Finally
delicious.
something refreshing.
This is Boston, MA, in Windsor, Vermont. So it is
Windsor, they're known for their anything.
known for being there.
Known for being a town.
This is
Known for being a town in Vermont.
I don't know if you can see like the fucking the art. Can y'all see the art on this one?
I can kind
No.
of see the art, yeah.
The dog in a fucking spacesuit.
You know, you could, I don't know, put your hand closer to the fucking
No.
camera.
Because if I do, it gets blurry.
It doesn't
Well, it's
look
still
like
easier to see than it being far away. Wow, now I can see. There's like this weird dude with a suit on. Now I
it's a
couldn't even tell
robot.
that.
But you still can't fucking tell, dick. Like it's blurry. You see me.
Yeah, and I'd rather see the can.
Oh fuck you. Eat your goddamn. Eat your stew.
this.
What is in this fucking employee owned? Fucking this is tropical and juicy, so I will give it a shot here. in a
Employee
second.
owned. What is this? Winco?
This is Green Bay Packers.
Ew.
Smells pretty good. All
What
right.
else we got?
Who's next? Like
Oh, well, I'm drinking mixers tonight. I have myself some Crown Royal Vanilla and whatever else I can pour into it. So
What do you
see.
got?
Sounds like a
orange
hangover waiting to happen.
So
Barbecue.
clown piss?
What else am I going
He's
to have?
like-
Barbecue.
Oh my god, that's a
Barbecue water.
hangover. Oh
That-
my
that-
god.
Hey, you're
I
right.
can
it is.
feel mine coming on for what.
I already have a headache. I have a headache just looking at what he's drinking.
That's painful.
Oh, to be young.
I mean, Moody's young though, yeah, so he can drink that and he's
Yeah.
fine. We drink that and we're like recovering for 3 days.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the
Yep.
college days. I remember just going to town on all kinds of liquor and beer. Waking up the next morning at 8, be like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, you
Get
could
breakfast.
fucking literally wake up with a fucking michelada or something and be like, all right, we're good to fucking go.
It's called hair of the dog, man. That's how I still do it.
All right, so
Well.
we're not all fucking champions like you, Goody.
Speaking of fucking champion, what do you got going on?
I'm drinking a Kirkland bottled in bond old fashioned.
What the fuck?
Let's
Damn
go.
it. Did y'all just become best friends?
We've already been best friends. We met.
Let me
12
tell
seconds
you,
ago. Oh,
if
no.
I could plug Kirkland
12
in
seconds
any
ago.
segment of this podcast or hole in my body, I would. Let me
Or
tell you.
hole in your body.
Every
Yeah.
orifice.
Or if it's not
Everybody-
Kirkland's, it's Manscaped.
When I saw this
Yeah, everybody who's
sweater
streaming
finally
is pushing
available,
For,
I bought it. Immediately.
I
everybody,
know.
everybody
It
who
was the
streams
first
is
thing I put
pushing
in my
for
cart.
those major brands, right? Everybody
Yeah.
wants their MeUndies to be brought to you by Manscaped. That's not economic. That doesn't make sense. Give me the Kirkland.
Where
No.
you know what I dipped my Manscaped balls into this old fashioned. Brought to you by Kirkland.
Also brought to you by Liquid Death and BetterHelp.
Speaking of
Fucking better help.
speaking of
Help
death,
is what you're
that
gonna
was a
need
good.
after
That was
you
a
dip
very
your
good.
freshly shaved balls into whiskey.
Yes.
I mean, you
Matt, what do you
fucking
Matt, what
dip
are
in
you
your
what are you
shit.
sipping on?
You said death, so I've got dead guy ale.
Which is a
Road
good one.
Brewing.
I've never had it before.
Literally brought to you by waters that have necrosis literally in them.
He's gonna
Yeah,
just
you know, that's
slump
fine.
over after he finishes that one. He's just gonna dead.
So-
I now have the scarlet rot.
That's fine.
There you
because
go.
This does not taste like hate or space. So like I'm pretty fucking clown shoes. You've disappointed me again.
What
You
does that?
literally there's only 2 beers that you've drank on
This
this
No,
isn't
podcast.
there has
even a
been-
fucking stew anymore. This is like a casserole.
Well, how much cornbread did you put in it?
Yeah, like you
Lot.
put all of it.
A lot of corn and cheese.
I mean,
So, so I had a
Oh,
had a
gotta
little
do a
bit of
lot of
chili with my cornbread here.
Well, viewers, we're gonna bring up our first topic of the night. I'm eating chili. I made some chili today. It's delicious. I made some instant cornbread with whatever box that I've was on sale at my local grocer. And I like my
Costco.
chili not only to have the beans, but a lot of cornbread and a lot of cheese. So it just becomes this mush.
But you say beans. Like okay, so most people put one type of bean, if beans at all. Like does
Yeah,
beans
usually it's
go
just
in
the
chili?
kidney. So for this chili, what I did is I bought a can of the Bush's beans, the chili beans.
Yeah, thank you, Goody. Thank you. Bush's beans in your fucking.
I thought you meant
chili?
I thought you meant Bush's baked beans, and we
No,
were
no,
about
no,
to.
no, no,
This was about to
Bush's-
become a fight right
Bush's,
now.
for those of you who have never worked a day in retail, know that Bush's just makes canned beans in general. Very well known for their baked beans, but they sell canned black beans, canned pinto beans, canned kidney beans, any bean they
I did
can
not
it,
know this.
put it together. So they have a line of products called Bush's chili beans. And it has like a chili sauce in it. It's like seasoned beans with the beans, obviously, instead of just being in water. Now these are you can get in different, I guess, severities of heat. So I got mild chili beans, which is light kidney beans and pinto beans in a mild chili sauce. So when I made this, I poured that whole thing in there, as opposed to whenever you usually make chili with beans. You usually take the beans out of the can, rinse it, strain all the juice out of it, so you just are adding beans to your chili so you can control the liquid levels and whatnot. So I did not. I just poured that whole fucker in there. And then, because I was debating on whether or not making chili or a chicken tortilla soup, because it's dark and gloomy outside. So I bought a
Is it?
can of low sodium Bush's black beans.
Fucking.
And I
They're
was like,
not-
well,
they're
fuck
not
it. I'm
sponsoring
gonna
us.
use that shit. Shut the fuck up. And so I then strained those, rinsed them, and then added them. So now I've got pinto, kidney, and black beans in this chili. And it is fucking delicious. And I seasoned it with various Mexican seasonings. Mexican oregano, cumin, jalapeno chili powder. Like, I mean, the works are in this chili. It's
I'm gonna be pissing out of my ass
Yeah. For one, like
after a few of these kilt lifters with this chili.
I mean, my sting ring is gonna be next level tomorrow, but that's tomorrow Sam's problem.
Fuck that guy. Like
Yeah,
so,
that
so,
guy's
like,
an idiot.
So beans,
His
like
ass is gonna hurt.
one type of bean goes in your fucking chili, like black beans.
No, it's kidney
No,
beans. Kidney
you
beans
can
is the
put-
standard.
There are several
Okay,
things
so-
that could
there's-
go
there's
into
gotta
the
think, like-
chili.
There's two arguments that'll be made here. The one argument is there are no beans in chili because Texas chili doesn't have beans in it. Texas chili is the worst kind of chili because it doesn't
you
have
can
beans
fuck
in it.
Because it
yourself.
doesn't have beans. Matt and I are from
Alright.
Texas,
Okay, so
and
I'm from
Texas chili sucks because it doesn't have
See,
beans in it.
I
I'm from-
like
I'm from
Texas
fucking
chili, but
Texas.
I like Texas chili, but I don't like it as much as the chili that we have. That's correct.
But you see, like growing up in Texas, like my stepdad put beans in the chili. Like,
Well,
but
then he
one
was
type
a
of bean.
heretic to his state, which is fine.
Yeah,
You know,
I
this
mean,
is like
just-
this
just
is like a
Matt
classic
said,
like
Right.
Fallout 3 Republic of Dave situation where you have your own nation inside that state. You know what I mean? Like that house was separate from the rest of your constituents
Based on chili choice.
based on the legumes that you put in your stew.
Oh my god.
Is the super
All right, so we're fucking fancy here.
Yeah.
Fucking beans. I will say, you know who makes a good like chili kit? No,
I don't
you
even know what
Carol's,
a chili kit
um,
is. So who?
Fucking Carol
Go.
Shelby. The
Carol
car
Shelby makes-
manufacturer.
Yep.
Yeah, like when I found out that he was the same guy, same Carol Shelby, fucking Carol, Shelby Cobra made chili kit. I was like, I bought it and I was like, this shit's fucking amazing.
What is the
It's like
slogan?
that's like the same day
What-
that the people
What the
find
fuck
out
is a
that
chili
that
kit?
yeah, also
It has all the
and
spices
in
and shit
the
in it.
section in your grocer that has like the
Like a small box,
McCormick
yes.
spice seasonings and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, in that section, there's usually a little box
Yeah,
about
it's
yay
like this
big. It's
yeah.
literally like this, like that big. You know what I mean? Like it's a little box that has seasonings and stuff in it, and it's just like it is a chili kit, and it gives instructions. You pour that into the fucking, basically,
You're
piss water
describing
that you put
hamburger
in a pot.
helper.
No. It's-
Exactly,
it's just-
exactly. And the same quality too, because let me tell
no,
you,
it's pretty
compared to
delicious.
my chili,
Oh, Jesus
that
Christ.
honestly is fucking dog water.
Compared,
So
compared to
All right, so
my
fucking
homemade.
send us some of your fucking
How
chili.
many black beans are in a Shelby Cobra?
About 7.
Well, that's a good question.
exactly.
Well, it depends
Let
on
me
how
tell you
much chili you ate.
if it is a classic Texas chili, it is inferior because it has no fucking beans in it. Which begs the question, like at that point, Texas chili is just what you put on a hot dog because you don't want chili on a hot dog because you don't want beans on your hot dog.
Yeah,
you just
you
want
don't. Yeah, you
saucy
just want-
meat. Shut the
yeah.
fuck up. You
I am
just want
agreeing with you
saucy-
here, fuckface.
you just want saucy meat on your hot dog. So
Hold on, but if
Texas
you
chili
put a
serves one
bean
purpose,
chili-
and that's to put on your fucking hot dog.
If you
Go
put a
on.
non-Texas chili, if you put your delightful 3-bean chili that you've whipped up here onto a hot dog, does it then become intercontinental and you've made bangers and mash?
At that point,
But
it
handheld.
just
No.
becomes beanie weenies. Van Camp sells that in a can. You know what I mean? Like it's just putting the hot dog underneath this masterpiece is a desecration of my recipe. So
Can we talk about
I don't
beanie
even
weenies,
think
though?
about it.
Like
Well,
fucking
like,
being, like you remember being like preschool and shit?
No, dude, I ate that shit
and
when I
they
was a
fucking they got the
teenager.
beanie weenies.
With a
the-
side of plain white rice with nothing
Fuck
on it, but it
yes.
was on the side. They didn't put the
Okay,
beanie
see.
weenies over it. They put it next to it.
Yeah, but
That's
you
some,
fucking
that's
mix
some
it.
rich white people shit.
We
like,
never
fucking
got
just
that where I'm at.
weenies in a bowl.
Fuck, that
I
shit
couldn't
was
afford a
lit.
bowl, you fuck.
What the fuck did you eat your beanie weenies on? In your
My
idiot?
hands.
You had to
Bro, I
walk
just ate
15
the
miles
beanie
in the
weenies.
snow uphill for it.
I took a
Both ways of no
spoon and the can of beanie weenies, and I just ate them out of the fucking can. Why do you people need
Fucking-
bowls and shit to put it in? Just
I
it's,
didn't
I
it
didn't even
is
have a
its
can
own
opener.
bowl.
I just stabbed it with my fucking thumb with a really long thumbnail because I
The
couldn't even
fuck?
afford to cut my thumb.
Your
couldn't
beanie
chew your
weenies
fucking
got
nail.
pop
Yeah,
tabs.
Fucking poor person.
Where the hell do you people
a
live?
coconut to eat your beanie
You
You know
weenies?
what's
Yeah.
funny is he's talking about how like we're too rich. You guys are too rich. We didn't have white rice, and he lives in Jeff Bezos's fucking fall time home in Georgia. Like he has
Okay, but you see the
8
difference is
kitchens,
I ate beanie weenies as a
72
child.
bathrooms. I mean, like
now-
literally, there's at least 3 ghosts in there. But
Because he
At
started
minimum.
at Beanie Weenies. Look where he is now.
Yeah, you fucking
know.
that's you fucking live on beanie
yeah,
weenies
he's a
without
self-made
rice.
man. Yeah, that's what that is.
It's the
Oh,
American
wait.
dream right there.
That's right.
What's that old ass fucking meme? It's just like I'm over here in my garage with my Lamborghini. He's just got like a fucking bookcase next to
You
it in
know
his
what the
garage.
secret to these Lamborghinis are? Beans. That's what
Beanie
it
weenie.
is.
No, fucking chili without beans because it goes in your fucking weenies.
Goes in your
See?
hot dog.
Yeah, and then you're making meals happen.
See, like, so, and don't get me wrong, I'm not even really a fan of a chili dog. I like my hot dog with just mustard. You know, I'm a simple guy.
know,
Maybe
it's a fucking
some dill.
classic.
Shut the fuck up. So maybe some dill relish.
I'm fucking on your side again, dick.
This guy's
Raw
like, hey, I
onion
agree with
or
you.
relish.
Just
Oh my
fucking
God.
say it.
Mustard, classic. Like,
yeah,
that is all
don't put
you
any
need.
sweetness in that. Don't put no
No.
sweet relish. Don't put no ketchup in there.
Mustard,
Maybe
onion, done.
No, no.
I
fucking
don't do
What
onion
the
because I
fuck?
don't do raw onion, but that's just me. Like I use onion to cook. Like there's onion in my chili. Like I sautéed onions in
Fair.
with some olive oil and garlic for the base of this stew, right? I'll cook with onion. I don't eat raw onion. I refuse.
not even
Those
on
are
your
called
burgers.
Satan's testicles for a reason.
And
Like,
I
they're
like
just-
them
just
like
never
I
heard.
layers
is.
of just pure hatred and sin, and I don't want it. I don't.
You don't, not even on a
delicious.
fucking hamburger, like a fucking bacon
Nope.
cheeseburger.
No.
He won't. What's crazy, ironically, the best hot dog I ever had, and it was in fucking London. Off of like a fucking like
Oh,
Here we
street.
go, rich
hell.
guy.
Here we go.
yeah.
Like, fuck this guy.
Like whenever, well, at the university that I went to in Texas, like they're so
Private Christian university.
yeah. So
And I'm the fucking prick with my Jeff
Well,
Bezos
they
mansion
had-
over here.
You
And
could
it
have
was
ended your
considered-
sentence that you're the prick. We all would have agreed. It's fine. Matt, go on.
they were one of the best. So that university is one of the best in the country to send students abroad because how they do it, they don't send people on like 6-month trips or whatever. Like you do like a third semester and you just do it in January. Yeah, and you scissor. Yeah, exactly. Suck a lot of dick. Yeah. You're like, hey, yo,
Just-
teach.
There's so much repressed homosexuality in this private university. It's not even funny.
In this private Christian university.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That makes sense.
So
Adds up.
anyway, yeah, so this fucking street, like, it had like fucking caramelized onions, fucking like a spicy like Dijon mustard. Like the shit was fucking like I don't know.
Too much.
Caramelized onions on a hot dog is too much.
Yes, that's too much. Fucking
It's sweet.
That's delicious.
dill relish, fucking mustard,
I don't
crisp
want-
that shit up.
You don't need
Basic
no.
ass fucking bun.
Don't even. And here's the thing. I don't even. In my hot dog, I want the bun not toasted. I want it steamed. I want that
Yeah.
bun
Oh,
moist.
soft
I want it
and
soft.
shit.
I want it pillowy.
Yeah.
And then I don't want that hot dog grilled. I want it boiled with a little bit of snap on the skin.
Yeah, you boil it, saute it a little bit, boom. Throw that.
Yeah,
in the
I'm
fucking
don't.
gonna be honest
Yeah,
with you.
like don't get me wrong. A grilled hot dog serves its place, but that's a grilled hot dog is like what you eat at your fucking kid's birthday party.
If you want to do grilled hot dogs, you want to do grilled hot links instead. Hot links are where it's
Yeah,
at.
exactly. Or like a brat or something. Something that
brat, yeah.
actually benefits from the grilling. Like a hot dog, dude, just stop. As long as it's not bar ass. We're talking like Nathan's or like a Hebrew National fucking
Oh.
Frank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean
And
bar.
all
No, no
beef.
bar ass.
Boiled.
Up in
Got a snap to it.
Listen,
Have you
man,
tried the
I've
Nathan's
seen
Colossal?
Joey Chestnut do his thing at the Nathan's Nationals, and the best way to eat a hot dog is to dip it in a glass of water so you can slog down 57.
Hey,
of
you
those
just
little
fucking
dogs.
open your esophagus, release the gag reflex. You're just going in. You know what I mean?
So how did
Yeah,
you
you don't-
practice
you
for
don't
this
want it
contest?
steamed, you want the
There's a
blood
lot of
bowl.
dick.
Don't ask about that one.
Now, how do we all feel about a good Chicago dog though? Because let me tell you, a nice jardiniere with the sport peppers, You know, because that's a
Sport
thing.
Peppers.
That's
Hold on,
what
so
they're
you're
called.
gonna
They're
tell
called
me that you have a
sport
Chicago
peppers.
dog without onions on it?
I will eat a Chicago dog with onions because it kind of mixes well with the jardiniere and it kind of
Yeah.
blends in, right?
Exactly.
I don't taste the onion
With a
as much. But
celery
if someone
salt?
who literally is just like mustard and onion, you're a fucking heathen.
I
So
am a fucking
I'm
idiot,
here
yeah.
for
a
my
Chicago
acid
dog,
dog.
with the weird
That's
with
what
the
I am.
slices of tomato in it that makes no sense, but you get that poppy seed fucking bun, like oh dude.
See, like now I need to go. I've never had one, so now I need to fucking.
Oh
try
yeah,
one.
see you
There's
got to
a-
try Chicago dog. Like go to Portillo's, they have a good Chicago dog, or just any
I live
local
in
place that is
Georgia.
Chicago cuisine. If you Google anywhere in your locale that is
I'm
Chicago,
Googling.
they'll have a hot dog.
I actually have a good hot dog recommendation. So oddly
You
enough,
dick?
it's from an No, it is a foot long, actually. No, it is.
it's
Okay, all right. We're not all bragging about our own pieces here, bro. Calm down.
All right,
God
so
damn.
this is gonna sound weird, but in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, there is an arcade on the main strip called Fanny Farkle's. Yes, you heard that right, Fanny Farkle's. All right, they have their own little, they have their own little tiny fast food little joint sitting there on the side of it. And they make hot dogs, pretzels. They do candy in there. They do pretty much anything you could have for anybody any age that would be considered like park food. They
It's
have
like quick comfort food kind of thing.
yeah, but like they've got regular dogs. They've got fancy brats and stuff like this.
They
but
got
they have a-
dachshunds, they got shih tzus, they got
They
it all.
absolutely do. They
The
can cook
closest
'em right
Chicago
there.
dog to me is in Chicago.
That's unfortunate. No, but they make a foot long
Thanks,
hot
Google.
dog with all the fixings. I'm talking mustard. You get relish. You get fucking. You can get it. You can get a chili dog out of it if you wanted to. You could get pretty much a whole Chicago dog, except for it's a foot fucking long, and you will not finish the thing. Because they also do brats that are long as hell, and they're all delicious.
Okay.
Long sausage is usually the best. Is there not a Portillo's in your locale? Did you
There's
Google
not.
Portillo's?
Okay,
You lying motherfucker. I just Googled Chicago dogs in Georgia, and there are 37 results.
okay,
This
so based off of
Get
around
Chicago
me, so
dogs, Frank Chicago dogs, Hot Dog Pete's Chicago dogs, the
But-
original
but
Hot
near-
Dog Factory Chicago dogs.
But
original
near-
You don't-
Dog
no,
Dog
Derek, shut the
Factory,
fuck up, let
Baby
him go.
Al's Chicago
Let
dog,
him cook.
Guido's Chicago dogs.
that's-
Come on.
so going based off what's actually near me, Baby Owls popped up and it said best authentic Chicago dogs in Metro Atlanta. So now, tomorrow after I build a fucking loft bed, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get a Chicago dog because I want to see what the fuck this is all about. I've never had one.
It's
You're
basically a
gonna
poppy seed bun,
you're
all
gonna
beef.
drive the
Vienna
extra
has to be a
mileage, and you're
Vienna
gonna
brand.
Go to Skip's Chicago Dogs in Avondale Estates, Georgia, because
That
they
is
have the
not
highest
near
rating
me.
on Yelp, and you should go get that.
That is not near me though.
Yeah, but if
Maybe
you go there, maybe they'll sponsor this podcast.
Yeah, there
I
you
need a
go.
sponsor for some.
No,
free
what we need
fucking
is
hot dogs.
Vienna. We need Vienna to sponsor this podcast, so then we can
if
have
we're
nice
looking for a
all
hot dog
beef hot
sponsor,
dogs.
you're wearing the hot dog sponsor. It's Kirkland.
So we're getting Vienna sausages,
For
guys.
Dude,
$1.50.
have you
Yeah,
bought hot dogs
sausage.
from Costco? You get like a fucking 72. It's like a string of 3 of them for like
Ridiculous.
$8. If you ever want to do anything that's catered by hot dogs, you go to fucking Costco, all right? And
You
they're
know what's-
all beef. They're fucking delicious. They are bun length. Just honestly, what can we name one thing that Costco doesn't do right? Other than
low prices.
not sell Bud Light anymore, because I really would like to buy that, but
I go to Sam's. I don't go to Costco.
yeah, because you're poor, it's fine. Anyway,
So
What is
one thing-
Sam's
Distribution is a
too?
little bit subpar.
So one thing that I want to try, I actually saw it on like a Facebook Reels. This guy, he took off the
bun off of the hot dog from Costco's food court and put it in a chicken bake.
no, but what he did, what he took off the casing of a bratwurst of a whole pack of bratwurst. He took the casings off each one, and then so it was all just ground meat at that point.
Is it a
And he made-
surgeon?
Yeah, what the
so,
fuck?
So he made them into patties.
He just circumcised a bunch of brats.
Yeah. And so he made them into patties, and he made a bratwurst burger.
That's not a brat. That's a bris.
If there's a term for it, I saw it. I want to try it because he made a bratwurst burger on a ciabatta bun, and it looked fucking.
You know, that's just sacrilege to burgers, though. Because let me tell you, now we're delving into burger culture, which is even bigger than hot dogs. Okay.
I don't
Hold on.
I don't
Before
care
we-
who I
before
offend
we
with that.
Before we continue down the wiener train, can we all agree that like we're all on the same page? And when I say we all, I mean everybody except for Derek agrees that Texas chili is the inferior chili,
Hey,
right?
how about
Yes,
you
yeah.
all
I
fuck
would agree.
yourself?
Yes.
Fuck all y'all.
Honestly,
He needs to
as
be in
long
his
as
own little corner
so
up
the
here.
bean to meat ratio needs to at least be 1-to-1, but the bean content, in my opinion, doesn't matter. As long as there's kidney, pinto, black, whatever, it's all good.
Just one.
Just don't put
I'm a
garbanzos, I
fan of
guess, in your fucking
variety.
chili.
I'm a fan of variety. I mean, you give me a 5-bean chili, I'm into it. You give me a 1-bean chili, I'm still more into it than Texas chili.
Oh, so you're one of those guys that likes those like 5-7 bean soups, you know, where it's just like literally just bean soup, like with the
like
vegetable stock or
7-bean
chicken
soup,
stock.
usually at least 3 of those beans are kidney. So
I would like a bean bisque.
Yeah,
A
it's like
bean
cannellini. I'm like,
paste.
oh, whatever, cannellini. You're just a white kidney bean. Don't lie to us.
Exactly.
Fuck
Exactly.
no, that
White
is-
kidney
Yeah.
bean, light red kidney bean, dark red kidney bean. You're all kidney beans. Calm down.
Yeah.
So I am opening a fistful of gummies.
What the fuck's that?
That's an
That
interesting.
sounds
I
terrible.
heard fistful
Okay.
of cummies, and I was like, God damn, this just got kinky as hell.
Fistful of
fruited
coming
sour,
around.
all right.
It's a
Tell me-
fruited sour by Second Chance, and
My headset
apparently
just got here.
it actually has a pairing list.
Really? What does it pair
Yeah,
with?
so we'll start with the
Amen.
taste. It tastes like a slightly sour with raspberry and blueberry notes, reminiscent of your favorite gummy candy. And it pairs well with Belgian waffle with berries, a green salad with peaches and goat cheese, or a bacon omelet with or stinky cheeses.
Does it
That's
say what
oddly
how it does
specific.
it say how well it pairs with a blue waffle though?
Yeah, well,
So
I
like,
think I think anything pairs with a blue waffle at that point.
It
Yeah.
pairs
taste
better
just
the
gets
more
lost.
you drink.
it's your fucking hangover drink is what it is.
Nothing is as bad as Moody's
It
drink
tastes
of
like
choice,
it tastes
though.
like a slightly fruited sour. It's not that bad.
Moody's
This
drinking a
is-
fully leaded Dr. Pepper with a syrup-laden whiskey.
You're
Yeah, he
absolutely
really
right.
fucking is.
Like, whenever I'm mixing with my fucking Yeti in here with whiskey, like Kirkland, obviously Canadian whiskey, I mix it with a Diet Cola so that my hangover is minimized.
This is no longer a mixer. This is a potion. This is a potion for instant hangover.
would you put in a
Yes.
fucking cauldron? Like,
Yes.
Thank
course I
you.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
look,
go
is that a
present.
4090?
Oh, it's his headset. Let's go. Hello. Surprise.
¿Qué pasó?
Hi, girls, go.
this is not the first time one of his children has been on a podcast.
Okay.
Moody,
Yeah,
Bye.
they're regular patrons.
They are
they are
regular
regular
patrons.
patrons.
So,
Thankfully
I've got a
they are
question.
sensitive.
Bye.
I've got a
What?
question for you
No,
guys. If
I
we're
have
on
a
the
fucking
topic,
question.
well, then go ahead.
No, you go. You go. I'm just being a dick.
All right. So, what's your favorite dish to cook? That could be taste wise or ease, like if it's easy for the family, whatever. What's your favorite one to cook?
I'll go last since I just recently spoke most about mine.
Okay, so before I got married, when I was fucking out in out in Qatar, and it was just me, Qatar for the normal folk. Chicken katsu curry. It was simple. It was delicious. Fucking loved it. Best dish. My wife makes it for me every year on my birthday because it is my favorite dish.
Did you say you lived in Qatar?
Yes, I lived in Qatar for 13 months
Why?
because I was a fucking DoD contractor.
I don't even
'Cause that's
believe
where
in
the
military.
government
No,
sent
no, none of that.
No,
None of
that's
real.
where I fucking took the job, and they're
That's
like,
some
"This
red
is where
pill
it's at."
bullshit. You know,
I've
I don't even
played
think you're a
enough Call of
veteran.
Duty to know that you can't be a DoD contractor without a beard.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, you can't be a veteran without a beard, you fucking pussy.
Let's get it.
No.
He
No,
beat me to it.
It wasn't that kind of contractor. It was just a normal fucking contractor.
You're like, I was contractually obligated to fuck men over in Qatar.
Wait. Hold on. Before we
I
get
don't
to
think they'd
my
like that
my gay
guitar.
preferences, is that a non-white fucking headset there?
Yeah, well, it's because my other peripherals are non-white currently, so
You and your miniature keyboard.
just
I like how we're
I
all
know. I
running-
need anyone who wants to donate a new keyboard so I don't have to use the mini anymore. That'd be great.
Who's donating to you? Who's
You
walking-
you donated one of my peripherals back
Yes,
when
I
you were
donated-
rich.
so- I donated one, so somebody else has to get to the next one.
I like how we're all staying fucking Corsair. Although mine is super comfy.
Yeah, because it's got a sailboat on it. That's just the
Yeah,
coolest.
totally. I'm definitely.
Actually, I'm
rocking
down.
some Corsairs.
I'm down to
These
These
one.
absolutely
Yeah.
aren't AirPods.
I'm down to one piece
Yeah.
of Corsair material, and it needs to be replaced because it's old now. That's a keyboard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what, 2
I
years
had
old?
that
It's old as
keyboard. I
hell.
actually have using. I'm using it at work right now,
I'm using my MSI K.
and it doesn't have an escape keycap because I had to use it for this one.
So regardless,
Did-
let's get back on food. So mine
you
is
can talk
chicken katsu
all the
curry.
shit.
Okay.
Katsu curry. Okay.
All right, so Goody, what's your favorite dish to cook?
I mean, that's tough, man. Because if you're just talking like convenience,
Well, no, it could be convenience or it could be flavor. You can go
well,
either
yeah,
way.
Whatever your
So
go-to.
mine was both convenience. and flavor.
everything I cook is flavor. So if we're talking convenience, it's got to be like sausage and peppers with penne pasta, man.
That's fair.
It's simple.
You just slice up some andouille, throw it in a pan,
Ooh,
throw some onions and
andouille.
some bell
See, that's
bell
different.
pepper,
And
I mean-
and duly.
toss some penne in there, red sauce, It's easy. It impresses people
You
because
make
they
your
think
own
it's
red
super hard to
sauce?
make, but it's
I
not.
was about to ask that. I was like, what kind of red sauce? Like,
Because obviously, if you're buying it, it has to be Rayo's, or you just don't. You
I
just
just
you
thought
just
he
make it
put-
yourself.
I
So
thought
he
it's
put
Rayo's, or
blood
you
in
make it
it,
yourself. If you're rich, you just buy it. If you're not rich, you make it yourself, like a real fucking person.
If it's Rayo's, you still have to mince and saute an onion and then throw some tomato paste into that pan.
Thicken it
You
up a
just
little
kick
bit.
it up a little bit more. You lose that fresh tomato and that onion in a jar.
Yeah.
Fair
You
enough.
really do.
Sure.
Fair
I
enough.
get too
But
serious on the
andouille, that's
cooking,
an
be like,
interesting twist. I got some
yeah,
andouille Johnsonville in my reach-in freezer. I'm gonna try that next.
You know why you have Johnsonville andouille? Because they sell it in a 36-pack at Costco.
yeah.
Man after my brother's heart. But
This
This
is
has
it's
been
the
brought to you by
vitamins, yeah.
Kirkland's
After this.
signature.
Yes.
Dude,
Matt,
if
what do you
if
got?
we could be
all
a
right, for
podcast
me,
sponsored by
I've got
Kirkland,
it's.
I'd be down.
Ah,
You know, I'm gonna
fuck
go
yeah.
ahead and say 2 because both of my I cook for flavor as well, but I cook simple, but it hits. So like for convenience, what I'll do is I'll
Ramen,
just no,
cup of noodles.
yeah, exactly. No,
And
I'll
you
fucking
melt a slice of American cheese on top of it. It's great.
In a microwave.
no, it's the baby Swiss. But no, I'll take some fucking chicken thighs, right? And then I'll just I live in a fucking townhome, so like I'm not fancy. I don't have no
All
fancy.
right,
I don't have a
fucking
grill.
rich over here.
I got a fucking electric fucking skillet and a goddamn stove right now because I'm throwing money at other things. So
Guns.
I'll get chicken thighs. No, this guitar. Anyway,
I
few
was gonna
guns.
say, I live in a townhouse. I'm poor. I see $10,000 worth of guitars behind you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, the
that
one in the
your-
back
is
is a
that your eBay
6-string
purchase?
bass, but
Yeah.
So I'll take chicken thighs for convenience, and then I'll throw them on the electric skillet, and then I'll do a light seasoning of just granulated garlic, rock salt, and ground pepper, and then with a little bit of soy afterwards, and then I'll saute or I'll do a quick pan sear of baby bok choy, put that on like a bed of rice, make like a quick bowl. Sometimes if I'm feeling squirrely, I might throw like a little bit of scrambled eggs in there as like a side, and then I'll do like a fucking salad with a homemade vinaigrette. Yeah,
So,
do like a
Your favorite
bowl.
easy thing to make is a 3-course meal.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
no, it's
This
like
is
a
the
bowl.
point that I was
it's
waiting
like,
for
it's like
Matt's-
a Don bowl. It's like a fucking shitty Don bowl. It's like
so,
chicken, a little bit of eggs,
Matt will,
rice.
Matt will post pictures in our Discord of his food, and it looks fucking amazing. Like, I'll give you that, Matthew.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
issue is chicken and eggs. I have never been able to do the two together. It is just the combination.
one
doesn't work
has
for
to
me.
come
the
before
mama
the
baby
other.
combo is the best.
It might not
Like-
be chicken. It might, if I'm looking at it right, it could be the steak because I do the same with steak, and I'll alternate. But then but the tastiest thing that I've ever made was that I think was that ground turkey katsu that I actually made for
Mm.
Sam.
Yeah.
And then
That's pretty good.
Katsu, man, it's a shit.
but
I
I mean,
but it was
katsu is
ground,
literally
Turkey's
just like you
the
just.
worst meat. Can I start another fight? Turkey is the absolute worst meat to eat.
Ground turkey.
I do ground
fucking
turkey though.
sucks.
I like ground turkey.
I mean, so here's my counterpoint. You guys say ground turkey fucks. It's okay.
No, it sucks.
Ground
fuck.
beef is better. Ground beef
Yeah,
just is
okay.
better.
No, ground
Look,
beef is
shut the fuck
definitely
up.
better.
Texas chili slaps, but not Texas chili is better. This is the same conversation again.
I mean, but
No,
the thing is,
yeah.
it's like I'm on
is-
I'm on a little bit of a health like ground turkey's a little bit leaner than ground beef.
I don't. Who gives
And
a
then-
shit? Get ground beef. It tastes better.
It has the same amount of cholesterol as a 93.7 beef does. That's the thing. Like it's not actually that much better. People just buy into the fact that it
Taste
is.
a lot
So
worse.
some
I like the
influencer said, buy this, and now you're like, I'm gonna buy this at Sprouts every day.
I don't
Yeah.
think I don't really follow any influencers for food. I just cook for whatever. I
I'm
like
just
to eat.
saying, like, I would prefer to cook with beef if I'm gonna make a ground
Yes.
anything. I mean, for that dish, it makes more sense to have a poultry if it was ground chicken or turkey or pork, even like a ground, because you can get ground pork.
Well,
I would
more-
probably
most
try. I would
katsu
try
are
that
good.
sometime
Yeah,
next, Matt. If you could get a ground pork and make ground pork katsu, because that would be more
Ooh,
Japanese.
That would be fucking
Yeah,
good.
well, because katsu in
Ooh,
general
I'm-
is with
I want
cutlets.
to try that now.
They're-
Yeah, well, I
so-
know. I'm just saying, like, you can get ground pork and it'd be easier to work with than a cutlet. I'm
Right.
just saying, ground pork. Maybe
He's
try it
making a
sometime with your
suggestion.
ground.
He's not shitting all over your
Yeah,
food.
I'm like, I
No,
literally
no,
ate
no,
his food
like-
and enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah, like no, like I post the shit that I cook all. Like I'm new into cooking. Like, trust me, I really am a foodie. Like
I'm new into
fucking
cooking as my mother's the fucking 5-star Michelin fucking.
yeah. She's not new into cooking. She ain't like her food blog fucks.
Dude,
But-
no, I've seen your pictures. Like I'm new into cooking. No, the fuck you're not.
No, like I haven't started cooking regularly
You make
until last year.
restaurant grade
Goody,
meals and
or
post
Goody,
them almost
fucking,
every day.
which of the fucking Discord chats is it in?
It's in the food and drink
in
chat.
Food and drink.
Food and drink. Look at his shit and tell me if he's new into cooking. Like bullshit, motherfucker. Like Gordon
Well, that's
Ramsay.
just because
raised by a
he does
gourmet and
he
not-
just well that's half the reason why I give him shit too, is that he literally will take like 3 hours to cook a single meal for just himself. Because he does all of these things where he calls it a simple meal. It's like when you put it all together, sure, it looks simple, but you're doing all these fucking ridiculous shit
which
to cook for yourself,
I can't fault.
which is
like, okay, so-
fine. I can't fault
Hey,
the idea
Live
that
to
you're trying to
impress
cook for
yourself,
plate.
man. There's
Right, that's
there's nothing
fine.
wrong
But
with
like,
that.
dude, whenever he's just like, "Hey, by the way, I'm cooking," and it's like, "Okay, I'll see you tomorrow." You know what I mean? It's just like, all right.
Well, it's yeah, because I do all the
Let's
prep work,
also
I do all
take
the
a step
chopping.
back and like, who else is Matt gonna cook for other than himself?
his boyfriend who lives with him.
Yeah, he literally has someone who he fucks on the regular in his house. It's fine.
I knew we were gonna shoehorn that in there somewhere.
Nah, here comes the slander, the
But, okay,
defamation.
So fucking in all fucking actuality, because you and I discussed it, Matt. We discussed it last night in our fucking business meeting. When I come to Arizona, Moody, you're coming also. When we come to Arizona, Matthew, you're cooking for us at least one night.
Sure.
Goody, you have to be there too. We're doing a live podcast beginning of next year.
Do I have to be naked in an apron?
Okay,
I like how,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
out
of
of the
course.
two brothers that cooks
can be the
more, you're
podcast
choosing the
after
one who
dark.
cooks the least.
Yeah.
let's
So-
mix it up.
okay,
though.
so I'm
if
not
I
gonna
have
be there
to
for-
be there,
I'm not going to be there for one day. Like I want.
Then how
like, you
about Sam
gonna do it,
drives
Tim.
over
He's gonna
with
do it.
his food that he is
He's
preparing?
gonna do a
Yeah.
tour.
And then we do a taste off
Like-
between Sam and
no,
Matt.
Hold on. I think this just got interesting. You told me that I have to be here. If I have to be there, this live podcast is going to be our Iron Chef episode, right?
They're
Where
fucking-
Derek
that's-
picks an ingredient and the
that's
three of us fuck it
fucking-
up.
That's
Hey,
fine. Dude, I love
Oh,
this
bro,
idea. This
The
is
ingredient could be
fucking
water.
We'll need
and
to
I would
rent
fuck
out a
up.
kitchen at that point because then I'll have to start cooking too.
Yeah.
No,
And
we're-
now we
we're-
need
that's-
3 kitchens worth of
we don't.
utensils
No, we
and
don't.
everything.
How long do you plan on staying? Like, 'cause if you want to do like, if we take like, let's say, a 3-day weekend, right? A 3-day
you
weekend,
know,
right? So we could
3,
spend
4,
one.
5 days.
We can
Moody-
spend one day at Sam's place, and then he cooks. We rate it. One day at my place, then we go to Goody's. You know, we all fucking have our own spots, so we don't have to rent out a kitchen. We can do the podcast, you know, afterwards. Like we can film, you know, each individual, you know, day of us cooking and then eating,
Sounds
and
like
then
a
the
lot of
podcast.
editing for Moody.
I can
Yeah.
figure it out.
But those are
episode might come
like
out
the
late,
that'll
but
be
I'll
like the
figure
1
it
year.
out.
That'll be like the 1 year special, you know.
Yeah,
Whenever we
yeah.
get good enough and get our own Patreon, when people actually like us.
Oh, we had to have a Patreon for people to like our Patreon.
That's
But regardless,
the way
like
that works.
I love the idea. Let's fucking get something on the books. Let's fucking do this live
Yeah.
podcast.
By let's get something on the books, you mean we've got 4 months to get a Blue Apron sponsorship before we start this episode.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm a
Otherwise,
homie.
And a
this
Christmas
episode is
sponsorship
going
to
to
get all
be
the cookware because let me
the
tell you, they
most
got some good
expensive
sets.
that we'll ever make.
We better be all manscaped when we get there.
I will bring my Manscaped with me. I have the 3.0 at my disposal.
Hey, I'll share it on the ride over. We'll drive.
How about no?
No, we're gonna share it. But before we get off track with our Manscaped sponsorship that does
Let's
not
continue.
actually
Yeah.
exist, Moody, it is your turn.
So, I'm a down home type of guy. Okay. All right. So my food is not going to be healthy like the rest of you motherfuckers.
I
All
said
right.
katsu curry. That shit
I
ain't
said
healthy.
pasta.
Okay. All right. All right. Hear me
Who's
out.
healthy
though.
here?
And he a Bama boy, god damn it.
There's healthy, unhealthy, and heart disease. I'm down here. Okay. Off the camera.
Okay,
where you
good.
can't see.
We know you're drinking Dr. Pepper and Crown Royal.
Vanilla Crown.
As he chugs it like,
Ah,
You
boy.
damn right I am.
Is what's coming out of that cup thicker than maple syrup?
yeah,
Um,
he throws it like this, and you're
Was it thicker than a
Wait.
Snicker? Is it heavy like a Chevy?
What's the viscosity?
Well,
here?
it takes it a minute for it to reach the other end of the cup, so I can drink it after I tip it up. So there's that.
We know.
There you
We
go.
know. As
No.
Get it, you
alcoholics.
fuck.
No, okay. So my favorite dish is
Come.
absolutely yes, very salty, very good.
Damn it.
Anyways,
Stole it from me.
it comes in a casserole dish. All right, we
You're
use a
still
casserole
describing
dish
my
for it.
dish.
You shouldn't come in a casserole dish.
You don't?
It's a cummer roll dish. No, okay. So it's kind of like a casserole, but it's kind of not because it's kind of like shepherd's pie with less steps. All right. You've got.
There's not that many steps.
Okay, Rick and Morty.
That's my point.
There's 3
We
or
get
4
potatoes. You get potatoes. All right. We have ground beef. There's fucking like a pound
You
of
don't want
damn
ground
cheese in
turkey?
this shit. I will not do that, sir. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Not for this.
Good.
There's like a pound of cheese. Okay, you get all that. There's more ingredients than that to it. Where the fuck am
Just
I?
come.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like
Where do you get the salt from?
Where's the cum coming from? Who's it coming
actually,
So
from?
if
far,
you
what we
had it
have is a
really good, we
pound
also
of ground
use-
beef and some cheese in a casserole dish. It sounds great.
You got a
I'll
good
follow
face
you
there.
for sure.
Okay, so
Cheeseburger, not
I mean,
Have
so
you,
you're
you guys
Like
ever just
3
had?
out of 10, but I'm
You
gonna
guys ever just had cheesed beef?
Have you ever just tried to take took you 2 hours to take a shit because you shat a fucking brick?
You're
so
like,
all
damn,
this
dude.
stuff.
This
prolapsed
bathroom
your-
is fucked up. What did you do? You're like, sorry, I had cheesed beef for dinner last night.
Fucking prolapse your own ass to try to get dinner out of your fucking.
Okay, so all this stuff is kind of like cooked beforehand. Like you cook it up
That's
beforehand before
usually
you
how
throw
it
it all
fucking
together.
happens.
cook the
But,
cheese before you put it in the
except
casserole.
for the fucking, except for the fucking cheese.
Let the man cook.
I'm gonna keel over dead in this chair before I get to finish what I'm gonna say.
I don't think we're there anymore.
All right, so you've got ground beef, you have potatoes, you have this pound of fucking cheese. You also
You
have
forgot the
cream
potatoes
cheese.
a second ago.
Yes, there's potatoes in it. You also have cream cheese in it. If you want to be fancy, you can put some form of breading in it. Maybe like breadcrumbs and stuff like that on top of it. Almost, if you wanted to. I usually don't. Okay. All
Just
right.
broil the cheese. Like, it'll fucking crisp that shit up on top.
But it's the most simple thing in the world, and I love it every single time I eat it because it's.
It is literally shepherd's pie without the peas or the corn,
You
depending
just
on how
described
you.
it's Alabama shepherd's pie, aka
Exactly.
shepherd's pie, without any vegetables.
That's my point.
You're like, instead of
Fuck
adding
greens
frozen mixed veggies, you just don't.
Fuck greens. Okay. All
So
right.
can
so
we agree
greens
that
is-
Alabama shepherd's pie is worse than normal shepherd's pie?
I don't know,
But-
man.
but
Any
so
amount of
Basically, what
milk
you're
and
saying
cheese
is,
gonna
can we
make
just
me
all
happy.
establish that what Moody just said just isn't?
But okay, so it's not shepherd's pie because it's beef. So it's cottage pie, but like Moody just said like shack pie.
Shack
someone's
pie.
a shepherd or cottage, whatever. So not all of us are rich in Bezos'
I
house
don't-
like
I
you,
don't- I
okay?
don't use lamb. My wife does not
Derek,
like
shepherds
lamb.
live in a
Yeah,
cottage.
you.
Shut
Oh,
up.
sorry.
There
You
you
just
go.
use A5 Wagyu.
Otherwise-
It's fine. You don't need to use lamb.
If
Yeah,
you want
I'm sorry
something
that I'm
Fucking
that's
fucking
rich
and you're not,
piece of
bitch.
shit.
if you want something that's a little fancier, then throw it in a casserole dish and eat it, and then can't shit it for 4 days.
And then just come everywhere.
Wait.
Rope.
You said
You
it's a
can
casserole, but it's not. But it's fancy if you put it in the dish.
No,
Oh, it's
no,
all about
no.
presentation.
Like,
No,
no, I'm
he's
saying like if
proposing
you want
something-
something a little different, that's a little fancier. It's not fancier, but it's not in a casserole dish. Okay, all right. You can do that same shit. Okay, except you take those stupid rolls of the Pillsbury croissants.
Fucking name brand here.
Stuff
Can't be
'em.
great value.
Let's calm
Fuck it,
down.
I'm in a
Those are
candy.
Pillsbury crescents. They are not croissants if they come in a
No,
pie.
They're
Okay.
fucking
Croissant.
they're crescent.
Croissant.
Croissant.
No, but you can make that same fucking thing sans the potatoes. I guess you can put potatoes in it if you want, but I've never done that.
Sans potato.
I'll be honest with you. If I were fucking hammered, I
But
would.
you go
fucking-
heavy on the cream
devour
cheese
it.
on it, but
Fucking
you just
shit
have
out of
a
it.
stuffed
Like if?
croissant with that in it. Okay. And it's
Or,
just
I mean,
it's
like,
fucking
to do
delicious.
exactly the same thing that you just described, but without the casserole pan, you could just, like, grill a steak and have some potatoes, and then also eat a whole block of cheese to not shit any of those steak or potatoes. Because that's all you just described. It's just
not
in a
wrong.
casserole
It's like,
dish.
Is that how you? Is that the new way to retain nutrients? It's like, man, how are you staying healthy? It's because I don't shit. I keep it in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You know,
my
I
point,
stopped
man.
doing Atkins when I found out about never shit.
You eat. That's the deal. You want to diet. Eat a fuckload of this the first day, and you won't be able to eat for 6 other days of the week.
no, you still eat, but you just don't shit it out. It's just like it's still there.
There are
Fucking shows
two.
up.
There are 2 bad shits I've had in my life. It's eat a shitload of this or eat an MRE.
You've only
Both
had
of them
2
have
bad
the same
shits in your
result.
entire life.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
2 types.
Let's
okay?
rewind. No. What you
I've
just
done
said.
this a lot, but there are 2 variants of this bad shit that have happened repeatedly. Okay, it's
So you
eat
have
this
an
dish,
IBS.
eat an MRE.
So I want to know what type of shit then was it when you had that fucking that 3-pound tub of potato salad?
Oh, that one
A
wasn't as bad
3-pound
because
tub
it
of
was
cum.
liquid.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
But
I
like,
cannot
so
nicely-
like, I've
Actually,
had a lot of
half
MREs
of
in
that
my
came
day.
back up the way it went in.
We
so.
get it. You served.
No, like
Whatever.
Moody is the one who brought up MREs, dick face.
We
And
don't
I
give a
haven't served
shit.
I
a
had
day
a
in my
DOD
life.
contract, and all I ate was chicken a la king for like 10 years.
Yes. No, I still ate chow hall. Anyways, MREs like they will stop you up, and everybody says it's the gum that makes you shit. And like, is that a science?
No,
Oh.
it's not the cum. It's not the gum. It's the cum.
Oh
that's
no,
why-
it's a cum from
That's
my
the
fellow.
problem,
fellow
Yeah, your
people.
though.
brothers.
The 2 pieces,
that are just,
of
you
gum.
just guzzled all night and it's really thickening up the MRE in your fucking stomach. That's
That
literally
doesn't
where
make
that
sense. I
comes
just
from.
said that's what makes you shit. Now you're saying it's thickening it up.
I mean, yeah, it's thickening it up and then thinning it out.
You're
You know
an,
what I mean?
you're an idiot.
He's
You're
not a
not a doctor.
nutritionist. He's not a
It's pronounced
nutritionist.
"you're an idiot," but you know.
You're-
whatever.
So, for real, if you do want to know the science about that gum, the 2 pieces that come in an MRE are not enough to make you shit yourself like that. However, if you happen to collect a couple packs and eat like 8 in a row,
Or you
You
just
will not have a
fucking
problem.
pound that coffee pack, throw it back,
Hey,
sip
hold
some
on.
water.
That-
Your suggestion is that 8 chiclets will make me shit myself?
Yep,
Ah,
yeah,
well, yeah.
thank you, Goody.
No,
That's all the
I-
fuck they are. It's chiclets.
It's literally chiclets.
Yes, it is
mint
literally
chiclets.
fucking Yes. Is there
I
another
mean,
flavor?
There's a science to it.
There's
I don't know
science
the
to
science.
it.
What's
It's
the-
called,
I was
it's
gonna
a
say, what's the
natural
fucking
laxative if you
science
eat a
then,
lot.
genius.
I don't know the science. I just know that it's.
Fucking tell me, Elon.
Oh, listen. When we get that Tesla up into Mars, we can get cat girls on Earth.
Listen, the fucking Earth is flat. All
So-
right, let me tell you.
The Earth is flat,
But
and all
the
of our
cat
members
girls
are
aren't.
around the globe.
Yes.
One of my favorite fucking tweets is when I don't know who the fuck it was. They tweeted to the Flat Earth Society. They're like, how do you know?
Derek, we got a new
How do you
beer
know
there.
that Mars is? How do you know that Mars is spherical? And the Flat Earth Society is like, oh, we've observed it to be a sphere, kind of like, which is not the cylinder, which is his new beer.
The sphere is not cylinder, correct?
Correct.
That's usually how that fucking works.
Yeah.
Correct. But they
Okay.
both have the circumference.
So,
So anyway, now last on the list I think is me for cooking, right? Or
Hold
no,
on,
Goody,
hold on,
you
hold
haven't
on.
done.
Skips
Goody,
over
you
his
haven't done
beer
yet.
intro.
Chili with an
Hold on.
incomparable amount of cornbread and cheese.
okay, so before we get into yours,
That isn't my go-to. It's right here, but it is my go-to. You know what I mean?
so before we get into yours, this Dark Messenger, which was on Moody and I's podcast about traffic laws and dumb shit.
Why does it sound like your
Recommend-
mic is going through 3 layers of ice?
I just poured
It
Dr.
is.
Pepper on myself.
So this Dark
There we go.
Messenger, this
Weird
Dark
fetish.
Messenger is a vanilla porter brewed with vanilla beans. And
Go
I
back
will
to
tell you before I open this that this is absolutely fucking delicious.
This is the
This
first
is-
beer I think you said you liked.
You
No.
put vanilla and porter in the same fucking sentence. Of course, it's gonna
How
be.
do
So
you
this is-
brew a vanilla porter without vanilla beans?
Dude, motherfucker, I don't know. Do I look like a goddamn
Um,
brewer to you?
Probably come.
Criticize beer like a goddamn brewer.
Vanilla cum. Okay, got
This,
it.
Vanilla
okay, so this
cum.
is, but anyway, Magnanimous Brewing, as I told you last time, if you ever watch this, send us free beer because this shit is delicious as fuck.
So I will literally drink your beer and get blackout right now.
On camera,
This
Uh,
is-
I
the
will
same
film
thing
it
that
and
they
put it
said,
on
but
the internet.
Kirkland and Bud Light.
Yes.
Sam,
Yes!
Oh, sign me up.
We do
I'm
not
literally
care.
playing against red-green land destruction right now, so I have to focus. But yes.
Here on We're Not All There, we don't care about the politics of your beer. We just want to drink. That is it.
Correct.
We do want to drink,
There you go.
but we
Well
want to
said.
drink good beer, and this is delicious as fuck. Dark Messenger, Magnanimous Brewing.
I
Sam,
can't.
I can't.
Sam, it is your go.
Ropes.
All right, so 2 dishes you said? Your 2 go-tos?
No, we just.
Well,
just
no,
do-
I
just do
said
one.
2, but if you want to do 2, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
No, you just do one. That's fine.
All right, yeah, you just do one. You did your chill. You fucking
No, I
piece
don't
of
want to
shit.
do 1. I want to do 2.
No, you do one. Nobody gives a
Do-
fuck.
You know what? Do 6.
Yeah, do 6.
Listen, give me a red burn dish, and then give me like a gruel dish.
All right,
Yeah.
so my actual go-to.
Beef and broccoli.
Always a good one.
God damn it.
Let's
Is it
go.
really?
It's stir-fried beef and broccoli with flank steak.
Dude.
Yep, I
Dude,
make
I
my own beef
fucking-
and broccoli.
your own
And
beef?
then, huh?
You make your own.
Yeah,
beef?
I do in my fucking backyard. I got all kinds of pasture out there and everything. You fucking stupid
Bestie out
fuck.
there?
Shut the
Fucking-
fuck up. I hate you for every second you've been alive.
Yeah, this beef
So
is
anyway-
Kirkland, God damn it.
Kirkland's beef.
So, yeah, beef and broccoli. I have a wok and everything. I do the whole. I have Shaoxing cooking wine in my goddamn pantry
Is
as
there
a
fire?
staple ingredient. Is it fire? Is my
No,
cooking fire?
No. Is there fire? Like, do you catch your shit on fire?
No, I have a fucking stovetop that is, not.
Poor people.
No, gas lines aren't as common in
I'm-
Phoenix as they are in the South.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, I live in Goodyear and I have a gas line, so just keep talking.
I didn't say they're not existent. I said they're not
Oddly
as
enough,
common.
The individual.
I live in El
here-
Mirage, okay? This is a ghetto adjacent.
The individual here in the South does not have gas lines hooked up to the house, so oops.
I mean, I do, because,
Every other
This
house
is
I
probably
lived
good
in.
with
had
all
Beef
that
and broccoli.
cheese.
But
They
yes,
tend to beef and
continue.
broccoli.
Let's do it.
Yeah, beef and broccoli.
Beef and broccoli. And then my other go-to is my wife's favorite is just a beef stew. Just a plain old beef stew.
So, like,
Oh, yeah.
explain the
Well,
beef stew to us then.
But if you want to get into like crockpot meals, that's a whole other category of like convenient but delicious.
He's not
I
wrong,
use
though.
I use a Dutch oven, but
Oh,
because I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, I live ghetto adjacent, but I cook everything in a Dutch oven.
Well, here's the
See,
story.
here's
It's
where I was
actually,
going there.
it's actually my Dutch oven. that I
Exactly.
left
That's why I'm like, I live in the
Your
ghetto, but it's
brother?
actually a Dutch oven that he left when he moved out of my house, so I
he
didn't even
gets
fucking
care
buy it.
packages from the rich people. That's what happens.
Matt, based on what I know about your diet and the fact that you live in a studio apartment, I think your whole apartment is a Dutch oven.
Who lives in a studio apartment?
Your brother.
Pretty much is. It's
Dude,
a, it's a,
Matt,
it's a studio
this is
apartment with a
Sam.
It's a studio apartment with a mortgage. Oh, which I need to pay, by the way.
And a
'cause it's
second
first of the month.
floor.
Yeah, because this guy doesn't believe in auto payment. That's the next. You know what? That's the next.
No, they
fucking
actually
thing.
it doesn't
Anyway,
let me.
It's
Actually,
fucking-
ironically, I know this one doesn't let me auto pay. I tried. It's
that
that's-
doesn't exist.
that's a whole other argument.
doesn't
That's a whole other-
exist.
it's a whole
Look,
other
this
argument.
is fights and we just ended food. Why don't you believe in auto payment?
No. I love auto pay.
AKA make my
No.
life easy and make
No,
me not miss out
no,
on things.
I love-
Everything
I love
have is
autopay. I love auto pay. Most of my things are auto pay.
My
The
wife
mortgage-
is auto pay. Fucking.
The mortgage is not auto pay. I don't want to go into that right now, but yes, everything else though
Because it's
is.
the first of
Matt.
the month and you definitely
Matthew.
need to pay your mortgage.
Oh yeah, I pay it every
Matt,
fucking. That's the
Matt,
one. Yeah, that's
You
on my
just sound
calendar.
poor.
It's a calendar. It's on my calendar.
No, you're just poor. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah,
I am poor.
Once
Also,
a
Matt,
month
as
he
a
gets
point
a
of order, I'm
notification.
pretty sure the first of the month is on every calendar.
No.
Well,
I
no.
didn't.
Like I have.
That's
No.
Matt's
I
go-to
understand.
Wait,
that.
wait.
I have a calendar
Wait. No, it's not.
You flatter with me
No
about
way.
first of the month.
No way.
Hey.
Fuck
Let
is
him say his point. He could be right. No, but no. I have a calendar event every
Statistically
time for the
speaking,
mortgage
he's
because it's
probably
not on
not.
auto pay.
I lost because this guy casted 3 Ugins in a row.
Dude, nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about other than fucking.
I know
Goody.
exactly what he's talking about, and Matt probably does too.
I got
And
rid of
frankly,
2 of
we're
them.
making a podcast.
I got
half
rid of
our
2 of
listenership
them.
Probably
And this
knows.
guy-
This is why we don't have any
We are
viewers
going-
of our last 2 episodes.
we are
because this
going
shit is-
off.
No, we don't have any viewers because you don't have a beard, you stupid fuck.
I literally just shaved yesterday.
Oh, duh, fuck. Oh, my pussy hairs. I just shaved mine too.
No, I didn't shave that. You want to see? I didn't shave
Yeah.
mine. I'll
Well, you
show
said you're
when
gonna. You told me you're gonna send me your shit tomorrow, so I'm
No,
gonna be
dude,
waiting. I'm gonna
I'm
send you a
totally
fucking reminder.
No, I'm totally sending you a picture of my shit tomorrow.
I'll send you a picture of my fucking
In the
puckered
toilet.
asshole.
I fucking hope you
Is that
do
where that
it.
shit's going?
Yeah.
Is this just
No,
a
like,
dick pic to everyone
just
every day
docking
all
me.
over
So,
again?
okay, so
There you go.
so
Yeah.
Goody, we have a group chat for our gaming bullshit that we do.
Okay, that's
And
no,
then
that's an
bullshit that you
important. It's a Call of Duty clan that I started, and it's
It-
called EADF, and it stands for
So I was
Eat
right
Ass.
when I said your gay men bullshit that you do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
he's
called.
not
It
wrong.
stands for Eat Ass Die Fast.
So,
And
so
and the amount of people that hate on us in game, they're like, "Oh, this
Oh,
stupid
dude, they
clan." We're
fucking-
we're just Eat Ass Die Fast, man.
we're hated
like,
on
what the-
so much.
They hate on us.
But so Sam put a picture of his chili in our group chat. I was like, that looks like the shit I take after a night of drinking beer. And I was like, I will send you a picture of my shit tomorrow. And he's like, do it.
and it's gonna happen.
And it's gonna happen. So when I take a massive shit tomorrow, I'm sending it to Sam.
I'm glad
I mean,
you're
don't
sending
send
it to
it
Sam
send it
and
to
not
the
into
group
the
chat.
chat.
That's only polite.
Oh no, it's going
into
it's
the group
group
chat.
chat. No, it is a group chat shit.
Okay, no, now. All right, so my uncle, our uncle,
Oh god.
at one point a few years ago, he said
I
he's
don't
like,
think he's my uncle, right?
it could be no, but the guy, the Sam and I, we share fucking relatives and shit. Anyway,
That's
Parents
usually how
probably.
siblings work.
Is that how brothers work?
allegedly.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm not a
I like
fucking.
that your blood filter
I'm
blurs
not.
everything except for you and your Kirkland shirt.
Listen, I'm not in family law. I don't.
I mean,
know
we
what
share
it is.
relatives, we share
What is
we share like
what is your
just-
child doing?
Don't worry about it. That's why I blurred my background.
There's also a dog.
Standing on some shit she should
It-
not be on.
He's committing
it's just a
She's
chair.
committing some
Her
OSHA
face- her
violations
face-
right
Her
now.
face is like,
She's committing some OSHA violations right
Yeah,
now.
I'm-
I hope
I'm
she's
fine.
forklift certified.
I feel like we may want to wrap this up before the ocean
yeah,
violations
we
get
are
too
we are
bad.
now getting off at the food topic that we started on.
No, we were talking about so my uncle sent me a pic. You were talking about sending pictures of shit. So my uncle sent me a picture of shit. No, get this. It's the toilet bowl. There's shit all around in the toilet, but none of it is in the water. But like it's covered. And
What the
and
fuck?
he sent me this picture, and he's like, I don't understand what
Your uncle's talking
what
about poop.
happened here. And he's like, I don't understand what happened here. And I looked at it, and I'm like, whoever that happened to, God rest their fucking soul. That man was
Wasn't that?
bad.
And it was when he was in England, and it was in a bathroom at like
Yeah.
a soccer tournament. Or
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
at
if
fucking-
he's
it was at a
England, it makes
game.
perfect sense. You're not supposed to shit into the bidet. It sprays it out to the side.
No.
Fuck.
If I still had the picture, I'd show. Like this shit was the shit. It was like a fucking base layer of just shit, like inside, like as if like this man didn't shit out a turd. He shat a cone. Like it fucking boof. Like, and if it's at a soccer, that makes sense. He could have been so fucking drunk and ate whatever the fuck he ate. Like his fucking
Dude,
digestive system was like, bruh,
no.
we gotta go.
No, it doesn't.
Dude,
That's
no.
not how human physics works.
Listen,
that's
I don't know
not
how
at all
human.
how that
I'm not a
works.
biologist. I'm not a biologist, but I'll tell you that picture was intense.
I'm
It
sorry.
could-
I'm not a
viewers.
biologist.
Let me tell you that picture.
I'm not a scientist, but
picture?
let me tell you, that picture made me believe in God.
That picture made me come.
No, maybe not God, maybe an SCP, but
I'm so sorry, viewers.
but like we're not
Well,
showing
none
him
of
a
us are.
picture unless you edit it in there. We're like,
he's just like, fuck me.
what
Yeah, I
the
mean, they have to
fuck?
listen to this.
But anyways,
Yeah, it's
group
just-
chat, Goody, you want to be part of our group chat?
2 days from now. I'd
No,
love to be
no.
Two days
you
from
know what?
now.
I'm sending a group chat and Goody.
The
Yeah,
joke's
but,
on you. Like, whether you join it or
look
not,
at
you're
this
getting
non-Texas
one.
chili right here.
That looks like exactly something I'd put on a cheese dog.
No.
Finally, some
Alright.
quality chili.
Damn, Derek, why is there's Texas chili in your toilet?
And, you know, and that is the perfect wrapping it up fucking statement right there.
Fuck, we lost it at the end. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I
we
think
didn't.
we did.
Anyways, fucking,
I
as we
lost.
do every fucking time, where can we find every one of you? Me, I'm only in Discord at Inked Gandhi. Hit me up. Nobody will because nobody watches this shit.
You can find me at Instagram, MattK0990. or Twitch, Twitch / it's like the Hobo. It's like the Hobo 333 on Twitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hobo 333.
The Hobo.
All over.
Yeah. Hey, I got 70 followers. I'm almost there. Pretty much fucking partnered.
Almost
Let me
there
tell
to
you.
what?
I haven't fucking streamed in a year.
71?
Hey, our Forza days got pretty popping, but there was a lot of alcohol involved. So,
Yeah.
all
You
right.
shouldn't drink and drive.
It was a great time.
Yes,
Who asked you?
correct.
You can find me also on Discord at ODST Moody, capital ODSTM. The rest is lowercase. Thank you.
Thank you. Sam,
You can't find me.
is that good?
We
Nobody
have
wants to
been
find
through
you.
this every episode. We can't find Sam. I don't know where he is. That right there, that blur, stealth technology.
It was almost Waldo, but they found someone else.
Did you invite me to this podcast to dock Sam? Because you can find him at the address that's on the bottom of the screen now. His email address is flashing in the top right. Moody, you're going to cut all this stuff in, right?
His favorite
yeah.
his favorite EDH deck.
Here is his IP address. Just
I got
You
it.
can
I
find him
got
at
it.
Friday
I got
Night
a new
Magic
headset.
every Friday at
That is
I've
real
got
loud.
his actual address, so if you want it, we'll plug in. We'll put it in. We'll put it in the fucking description. Moody, I'll get it to you.
I already have it. Don't worry.
Goody, where are we gonna find you at?
Beautiful. I'm Goody does stuff on everything.
What is
Everything.
everything? What
Yeah,
literally?
but
what
what
is
do you
everything?
do?
Well, I mean, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, literally wherever you want to find me, you can find me. You walk out on the street and yell Goody does stuff, I show up. It's really
Yeah, but like, what is
really
the stuff that
time-consuming.
Goody does?
Yeah, what do you do? Like,
Stuff.
enlighten me.
You know me. I have hobbies across the board. I do
It's
a little bit of
ambiguous, guys.
everything.
Says who?
Ambiguous.
No, he really does. He is all over the place. I thought I was all over the
Listen,
place. Goody has me beat.
No,
Listen,
you just buy and sell
play
BMWs
music,
at a
I
loss.
D&D,
That's fine.
I buy and sell BMWs at a loss. I trade cars with Derek exclusively at a win. You know, I just all kinds of stuff.
He's a financial genius.
He's a
If
jack of all
anybody-
trades and a master
If
of
anybody
all.
wants to get rich quick, that's the guy.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants to get
do you
rich
li-
quick,
do you
marry my
also
wife,
live in
she's
Jeff
so much smarter than I
Bezos's,
am.
spring mansion like he does?
Oh, I thought it was a fall mansion. What happened now? It fucking changed?
It
Can't
did.
you tell by the beautiful view outside of my window that I
No,
live
I-
in just a gorgeous, you
It,
know?
it looks like you've been isekai'd. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's actually this is Hyrule Field. You can see if I raise.
Oh,
my
where's that?
monitor
Is
here.
that in Scotland? Is that in
Hyrule-
where is that?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Hyrule Field from beautiful Scotland, Hylia.
All right, that would hurt me right there. We're gonna go ahead and end it on that one. Y'all fuckers know where Hyrule is.
We will
All right,
see
where we-
you
where we-
all
we-
in the next episode.